Alright guys, you can see here I'm in the car again. I would do this outside, but it's very windy out there, and I don't want the video to be cutting in and out. That, and I think we're getting ready to have, well, we had some rain earlier, but I think we're getting ready to have some snow here soon, possibly. At least that's what the weather's calling, I don't know, but this is another video where I want to showcase a store here. And what store is better to show off than this store here? You can see it on the bag here too, but you got this. I don't know how to pronounce this. Let's see. I don't know. Is it Academy? Is that what that is? Word Academy? I'm pretty sure that's what that word is. Academy Sports Plus Outdoors. This is another sports place. Now here's a little fun thing about a fun thing to point out here about this. So apparently, if you look up on Google Maps, this is not this store, but there's another sports store that started with the letter A. If you look it up on Google Maps, you can see that it well, it's another sports store, but you can literally see on it. You can see that it was like it'll just show this stuff off for some reason. I'm not sure why, but it will. But it went bankrupt quite a bit of years ago. It went bankrupt. I think it was was it 2014 or 2016? It went bankrupt. I can't remember. Dick's Sporting Goods bought it out, and that's basically what happened to that store. But whenever you look it up, it'll for some reason pull this stuff up. I don't know why. Google Maps is not very smart. I'll just say that it ain't very smart. But that's not what this store is, though. This is a different store. This is a store that's still in business. We even have one in Jeff, but I was like, I wanted to go buy some stuff from the store because why not? But yeah, sadly it went. The other store went bankrupt, but there's still Dick's Sporting Goods and this store. The thing is, though, both stores are kind of expensive. And I have a gift card from Dick's. I got one from here too. But surprisingly, I was able to actually find some stuff that was actually cheap and on sale. Well, I guess it wouldn't be on sale, but it didn't really have any sale prices, but it was cheap. And bought me a Frisbee. I got that for my dog. My dog, you can play Frisbee and all that when it gets warmer out. I mean, technically, I guess today would have been a great day to do that, but couldn't get to that. Then we got another little thing here for me, bubbles. You blow some bubbles. It's even got one of those big things. Look how big it is. It's a big little thing. It's one of those you don't blow into it, you just run around. It's actually pretty fun. It's like summer-ish stuff. Spring and summer and maybe fall, Fall might be a little different, because fall, it's very windy out. I don't know if you want to blow that around or not. I don't know if it'll blow in your face, I guess it depends on where the wind's blowing, but here we go. We got the receipt here. This one was, I think, in Columbia. Not Columbia, St. Louis, I believe. I can't remember, though. Because I was actually going up there with my mom, because we were gonna go to, a Blue Roof Burger King, an old-fashioned Burger King. I'm not gonna upload them on YouTube yet, these videos, but I've been videoing a lot of places. I actually have not recorded one of these places yet. I don't think so, at least. I did record a Dick's Sporting Goods store, not the one in Jeff, because ironically, the one in Jeff closed down, and then we had another sports store, which was this one that opened up in its doors. So at least we lost a store and gained a store that was similar, So I can actually easily buy some more. Dick's Sporting Goods is going to be a little harder because they're in Columbia, but what I've heard is they're actually doing pretty good, So I don't know. I mean, companies, though, kind of lie to make, a lot of times will lie to make them look like they're doing good when they're not. You can even see the day when I went up there and got it. Pretty interesting. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. There's another receipt in here, too. There's two of them. Oh, this is what I bought here. So it says gift card. I guess it shows my balance on here, I guess, right? Oh, yeah, so I have like $1.21 left there. So, not a lot left on the gift card. I probably shouldn't be showing that stuff off, but I don't know if they would have information like that on there. If you lose your receipt, I don't know if they'd have information like that on there. I mean, to be fair, it's like $1 left on there. Like that, there's not really a lot to really buy there because these stores are a bit more pricey because they have like name brands in there. But again, I was able to buy this like two things and all with that, bubbles and a refrigerator for that kind of price, So I don't know. They had some good stuff. They even had some balls I kind of liked. Like little bouncy balls. You throw them and all that, but I was just like, I kept thinking I'm going to save it for Dick's, because Dick's Sporting Goods is kind of the one that's a little harder to get, kind of show you guys what they kind of have there. Not to be fair, like I said, I've recorded one before, but, I mean, they're all kind of the same. I've been into a few of them, they're all kind of, the same. But I've recorded some stuff in the past, but I'm trying to be very careful, though, because, they're getting very, people are getting very sensitive about that stuff anymore and all that. I don't know why. I mean, to be fair, I've been told in the past, like, well, I got kicked out of stores before, but even when I was younger, I didn't, when I was little, I recorded places all the time. I'm guessing because maybe I was little, people didn't look at me as a threat, maybe. But even afterwards, as I got older, it wasn't until like the 2020s when things got really bad with this stuff. I'm not sure why, And I've looked the rules up. I looked the rules up, like I said, and people don't seem to like. I mean, they say they can't threaten you, and all they can do is kick you out of the store. But some of these people go far and threaten you. But also, they say it's not actually illegal to do it. That's the problem. I would ask, but then every time I ask somebody, they don't let me do it. So I just kind of don't do it anymore like that. That's the problem. I mean, because then you go and you question, like, why don't they let you do it? They don't give you an answer. They basically, I mean, you could say it's a chain and all that, but I've been through stuff before where I've been to malls and all that where not chains, and they still don't let you do it. They just say that because they want you to they just try to get you. They act like they own everything, the whole place, because they own it. They can do whatever they want, And the way that works too is with the franchise and all that, you can ask somebody, because I had that same problem with Pizza Hut too. I asked them and they wouldn't let me record it. I went back and did it anyway, because the worst thing they could have done is kick me out, But I mean, if somebody tried to threaten me, like with Party City with the cops and all that, I'd be like, you can take me to court and all that, but I'm gonna be like, you guys are going out of business, and I'm not doing any harm and all that, and I mean, like I said, I've read the rules. I looked up read the rules. They're just not supposed to be videoing conversations, so. Plenty of people do it, so, I mean, you're probably wondering why I don't do it. I want to get my opinion, in all those places. But I think that's it, right? Is that it for the bag? I think I showed the bag off, right? Oh yeah, I think I did. I've been a bit spacey lately, too. I don't know why. I will say there is one thing I actually want to mention that I did not get to show off in the Dick's Sporting Goods. It was like the little dressing rooms and all that. But there's honestly usually there's not really a lot of impressive things with these dressing rooms, So I'm just not super concerned about it, but. But I mean, it would have been kind of nice to show off the Dick's Sporting Goods dressing room, but I don't know. I mean, there might be one in that store, like with the Academy and all of that moved into there too. I don't know, but I don't know. But yeah, it was kind of fun to go there. But I really hated I didn't get to go to the Blue Root Burger King and all. But that was mainly we were actually gonna go there, and then Magnolia started throwing a fit and all that, so we had to go get her. I mean, siblings, right? Siblings, like, who knew they would cause me this much problems? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I hate to say this, but I kind of wish I didn't have siblings. I shouldn't say that, but they have done so much damage to my life and all that. And although I will say they treat me a bit better now than I did when I was little. I mean, when I was little, they would throw stuff at me and torment me and all that. Like, I was so scared to go to my mom's house. My dad's house, technically, Keegan's just always been like that, but the problem is, though, is I gotta listen to them scream and whine and all that, and then I gotta, like, deal with, like, I can't do anything fun without them getting in my way, and I don't like that. I'm sorry, I just do not like that, I don't like it. I don't like that they do that. It just frustrates me, Like, I want to do fun stuff for me, and then they come in here and ruin it. And you could say, well, they're younger, but they're really not. I mean, well, Magnolia is the youngest, but the other two just like are like, I just gotta listen to them wishing they can die and all that, and I'm like, I don't want to listen to that and this and that. And I'm just saying, when I was younger, if I say that kind of crap, I would get freaking hospitalized. I would have got hospitalized, and all that. I mean, I guess they didn't really do it all the time, but they would have thrown me in the hospital a lot of times if I did that. Now it's like, if you do that, it's just like, oh, it's okay, and this and that. I'm like, no, it's not, especially when I got hospitalized. To be fair, though, honestly, we are in a different world now. I think people are starting to understand autism people anymore. Because when I was little, growing up, people didn't understand autism very well. I mean, it was still a big thing, but people were still learning about it. So, that's probably why I got accepted a lot. But that's the problem, though. I got hospitalized a lot and came out and kind of felt the same. And that's the problem, Like I said, people are just are learning more and more about that stuff, which is good. It's good that people are learning about it, but again, I don't know if I would say, people have learned completely, because I feel like people still struggle with it, but I'm glad people are at least learning to understand it more and all that, because I don't want anybody really to go to the hospital if they don't need to and all that. I mean, yeah, I've had medicine problems, I've had outbursts, but there's been a lot of times where I've been accepted, and, I didn't do anything wrong. The last time I went to the hospital, I was the one who wanted to go, because I was having issues, but I think what I should have done instead, though, was, like, instead of going to the hospital, I should have been telling my mom and all, I would be just go to the Thompson Center and all that, but I was having a lot of problems, and then, all that, and then, especially after I accidentally slapped her, well, because I didn't mean to slap her, but she, slapped me first, and it was in, reflexes and all that, and I smacked her back, because, that's what I do when somebody hits me, and all that, it's just an automatic thing, and all that, and that kind of got the cops called and all that. It was a disaster. I did not like it, and I was trying to get her to take me to the hospital. She wouldn't, but I'm just saying, I feel like, too, a lot of times, like I said, people don't understand me very well, but that's just what it is. But I'm going to be making a video about that down the road, too, so talking about that, but I just wanted to share this because I thought this is kind of cool, too. That was showing off the store. And it says this, too, is made in China, too. Again, why is everything made... Why is everything made in China? Why do we need to make everything in China? I can understand if you want to have, products, made outside the country, but, like pretty much everything we buy in the U.S. is like gotta be made in China or Russia or other countries. And the problem is though, is we can't make anything up here too. So like, if we have another pandemic outbreak, then we're kind of screwed again, I'm like, I don't get why our US system is like that. It's been like that for years, and I'm just like, I mean, I don't mind buying stuff from other countries, but I don't need everything to be made over there. Like we can have the option to buy US made stuff or, Chinese made stuff. We don't need everything made in, in China, Canada, or like other countries. We need to make stuff in America too. But yeah, I don't know why a frisbee here is made like that too, but I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and let things go from here because I got another one I want to show off for you guys, and this is actually a big one here. So I'll be back in a second. All right, bye bye.